14. Baptism. I spent 6 days in Udaipur, days that melted into one another and dripped into the water of the lake. I lay in bed, I walked in the narrow streets. I watched an old man listening to music with wire earbuds, dancing around in the sunset by the crowded ghat. A cloud of bats flew overhead. I made a friend in the rooftop again hostel cafe. Udaipur was perfect, clean, and mind-numbingly hot, and the rooftop cafe of the 6-story hostel had a railing you could stick your legs over while you lay and watched the lake and the lights of the city. While my friend and I smoked weed, he told me he was a failed footballer. He had been kicked off his team for drinking too much on weekends before matches. My family is extremely rich. They have high standards. My dad kicked me out of the house when I got kicked off the football team. He thinks it'll straighten me out. Now he was travelling, dealing drugs, quote, coasting on looks, charm and wit. He told me his first girlfriend was his school English teacher. He had been 16. He was bragging. That was rape, you know. You know that, right? His face, a cocky, 20-year-old face, cracked. People here never say that, he told me. People here never say that. He was confused about what had happened to him, but really he knew. He knew because it felt wrong. I told him my story, how I knew because it felt wrong too. He was quiet for a while, but soon went back to chatting weed-fueled pleasantries about dealing drugs and partying and women. But he had heard me. I thought, maybe, this was why I had chosen pilgrimage, for the possibility of meeting kindred souls, for understanding myself through them, maybe. On my last morning in India, I swam in the lake at sunrise, the only woman in a sea of men and boys. It was just a lake, man-made. Why shouldn't I be there? I didn't even consider feeling guilt at being there. I felt lake weed wrap around my legs, and I swam under the water. I thought back to the Ganges, where 3 weeks ago I still felt too afraid to swim alone. Now I felt so at ease in the world, so at ease to just be in a place for no reason but that I wanted to be there.